Check, check, check.
Check. Man. That nigga feeling
Yes,
that
sir.
shit.
Yes, sir.
I bet. Shit,
My
you know
nigga
what I'm
feeling
talking
that shit.
Woke up a dog.
about? Locked in. Locked
Yeah.
in. Hold up.
Hold up.
Hey, yo, Charlemagne.
Man,
In this thing.
Yes,
mic
sir.
check, mic check. This is the Above All Show. Man, shout out to everybody tuned in right now, man. Shout out to everybody on Twitter, Facebook Live, Instagram, TikTok, anywhere you can find the Above All Show.
The above all.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. We here.
Locked and loaded.
On this good old Sunday, you know what I'm saying? Shit, we here with our special guest Mariah Lease. She is going to be headlining the Soul of the City this Friday, October 24th. She is the star of the show. I don't care about anybody else, you know what I'm saying? That's just me being biased, you know what I'm saying? But
we definitely care, y'all. I feel like I'm just a part of the people that's performing.
oh yeah,
Yeah, I don't know why they put starring, but everybody is the same.
we know who the star is, but yeah, whatever, like that out.
Oh, humble? Hold up.
Yeah, she very humble, you know what I'm saying? Very, very. Now, but yeah, we're gonna just open it up, you know, just asking a little couple quick questions and all that good stuff. So from the jump, just want to know, like, let everybody know where you're from, you know what I'm saying, where you representing.
Well, y'all, I'm from Austin, Texas. I'm from here, so.
Pflugerville, but yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
Pflugerville. Oh,
I
man.
definitely hear a hater to my right, but
Oh, man.
definitely from Austin,
Yeah,
Texas.
yeah. She repping,
Definitely
she
was
repping.
from Austin, Texas.
She repping.
What part of Austin you from?
So I went to I was raised, I would say, on the east side. To my east side, I feel like it's the east side a little bit, but I lived in Pflugerville, so I would go to school on the east side and then come back to school. The only time I went to a Pflugerville school was Connolly,
Connolly.
which
What
is
you
high
went to-
school.
what school you go
Connolly.
to on the east side? Or in Austin?
It was
Varsity.
it wasn't like ghetto or nothing. It was like a private school.
Oh,
I went to a
Okay.
private
It
school.
was,
Okay.
It was in Austin.
I went to a
Fair
private
enough.
school, and then I went to a charter school, Texas Empowerment. I went there my middle school year.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
Nice. Oh,
That's
yeah.
east
Yeah.
side,
Oh,
east side.
that's real east side right
Yeah,
there.
that's
that's
right there on the
really
corner. Yeah.
I was in
That's black private.
Pflugerville, but then they moved me. I got in trouble, and then they moved me.
Oh, now the truth
There.
start coming out.
So-
Here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, but I was only there like 6 months, and then I moved to Texas Empowerment, and then I was there my middle school year, and then high school I went to Connolly. So yeah.
Okay.
Them cool.
And then she being real modest and very humble about it, but she is a Prairie View graduate. You know what I'm
Definitely
saying?
so.
Yes, you know, got to give love to the HBCUs out there, you know what I'm saying? So,
Big degree, too. Hold on now.
Yeah, shout
yeah.
out to PV.
oh, what did you
That's
major in,
it.
and what did you
My major was marketing with a minor in mass communications.
okay.
Big mass
Nice.
communication. Hold on. That's
Okay.
me at State
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
dope.
Yeah, some
Yeah.
dope
That
dopeness.
shit. Oh, so you know about some of this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay.
Oh,
You know about
hey.
some broadcasting and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, she know her shit, you know what I'm saying? So,
Being real humble. You got a degree in this shit. You like-
yeah, shout out.
Fair enough. He was on campus. That donut.
Yeah, you was
something
there.
to talk
You-
about, though.
You know what I'm saying? You did a couple homecomings, so you know it's all good. Yeah, so how long have you been doing this?
I've been singing my whole life, but I didn't know like I wanted to. I know I wanted to sing, but it was like I started singing professionally and like putting out music 2022.
Okay.
So my sophomore year in college, that's when I was like, I started writing. Well, I've been writing since I was 16, but it was like, I look at my lyrics now and I'm like, this is little kid shit. But I still was writing. And so by the time I got to college, I was writing. I was like, let me just put out a song.
Okay.
So the first song that came out, people was messing with it, but I wasn't consistent. And to me, I'm thinking like, my shit gonna pop off rip. I don't know
Yeah.
what I was thinking, but it really hit me this year 2025, whenever I had like a moment where it was like, Mariah, this is you wasn't consistent. Like, you're putting out a song once a year. Like, how do you expect people to find you or for you to get to where you need to be? And so then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just put out a song a month, and then build my audience, my fan base to the point where it's like you have people listening, and then put out an EP.
Okay.
So that's kind of my plan towards February.
February next year? Okay. All right.
Yeah, next year.
Do you have a name or a title, or is that something that's gonna be up on the raps right now? Or?
I'm still figuring it out.
Okay.
Still figuring it out, but I definitely have some more music to record. And yeah, I just know for certain it's gonna be February, so I kind of already had to start now and hold myself to like, it gotta get done. This is what you gotta do.
And I'll hold you to it too. Don't worry about it.
I'm already knowing.
I got you.
So yeah, that's the plan, and then after that, just start building towards that. So
okay, so do you want to tell the audience your little social media handles and all that stuff like that, where people can?
Yes. So my social media is the Mariah Lease, TheMariahLise. I'm on all platforms, so if you add me through there,
yeah, she
good.
did.
Instagram, TikTok. That's really what I be on. Don't be on Twitter like that, but if you want to add me there too, I'm on YouTube as well.
Yeah, you got to get that Twitter.
Well, X, but yeah, you got that Twitter, man. It's a different monster with that quick promotion.
Oh, I see. I don't really be on there.
Yeah, it's definitely something to do. It's quick. You get a lot of viewers. You get a lot of views. The list goes on. Most of the stuff that get reported, promoted, is usually coming from Twitter first. Then it's hitting Instagram, all other stuff. So just something I've learned just to add to that. If you want to.
That's what's up.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Have you worked with any local producers? Where you get your production from?
So I go with CeoCheckmate. He is a engineer. So one thing I guess people is gonna shock people, but I don't use producers to make my beats. I get them from YouTube, and then I take an engineer, and then he kind of like, let's just say I'm hearing another song on my head or something like "Woke Up a Dog," or no, "How You Feel." I'm not trying to pressure you. Have y'all heard that song? Like, I'm not trying to pressure you. Just can't stop thinking about you. You ain't even really gotta be my boyfriend. Yeah. So once I heard that song, I'm like, that goes into what I want to do. So I was kind of talking to him about it, and he put it together.
Okay.
So he kind of was like, basically anything that I want to add come to life that's already there. That's what he does. And then I also work with a producer. He hit me up on TikTok.
Okay.
Seen I was posting and stuff like that. Start working with him. He's dope. His name is Jamal Anderson. He's really dope. He's the second person that I started working with because I was kind of nervous because I'm so used to working with CeoCheckmate. And I met him in college.
Okay.
He was graduating, then he moved to Austin. But the first song that I ever made was in a closet. So
hey, man,
made it in the closet, and he just was starting his like engineering, like he learning his stuff. So by the time he moved down there, I'm going back and forth to him, but he's like also getting internships from studios, people that's doing better than him, that's kind of like can teach him stuff.
Right.
So whatever he's taking every time, he's like, right, this is, he's basically getting what he learned and was like,
applying it to your
exactly.
A&R yourselves and growing
Exactly.
Organically. That's dope. That's really dope.
Yeah.
Right there. Yeah.
So it started off there, and then from there the price got up, but yeah.
Yesterday price.
The price is up, man.
Yesterday price ain't today's price, boy. Hold up.
But yeah, I work with him, and I work with Jamal. So those are probably my top two right now.
Okay. All right.
I don't really. Oh, that was my only one that I recorded.
No more the closet.
That was the only. But what's crazy is that's the main one that has like 9,000 right now, just on that.
And what's the name
platform?
of that one?
Pastime. That was my first song. That was my baby. So that actually does the most numbers, which is crazy.
Wow.
So.
You tried to recreate that same thing, or how does it be when you run into a situation like that?
I haven't. I just kind of, I have tried, somebody has tried to have me create one song which just Ain't No Control, but it just wasn't the same.
Gotcha.
Cause I guess I wasn't in that place of like hurt or how I was feeling no more. So when you trying to re-record it, and then it was somebody that was still getting to know how I work. So he's recording takes that I wasn't liking for real. So I just told him like, nah.
And in those situations, like we just showed you, when your music is playing, they'll do recommended artists. So when you run into an artist that kind of sounds similar to you, whether the artist is bigger than you or you know, an up and coming artist, if the song hits, does it make you want to like make something similar to that or better? I mean, you know, what inspires you to make certain records?
What inspires when I write?
Write or record? What's your inspiration period? And you write all your own music too?
I do.
Oh.
Everything.
I write all my own music.
Everything.
Okay.
Anything I put out,
Nice.
I write. Especially now that I'm upcoming. Like it's one thing when you already big and you singing, but I feel like the grind is you writing your own shit.
Yeah,
Right
yeah.
now when you first start.
Respect that.
But what was I finna say? I would say my inspiration when it comes to artists. I love music. My top artists, well, that people say I kind of sound like. I love Jasmine Sullivan. Coco Jones. I've heard I sound like her.
Jasmine and Coke, yeah, hey, that's
I
Two
personally
hitters.
love Summer Walker. I love Summer Walker.
Okay.
Honestly, people that have good songwriting. To be honest,
Gotcha.
I feel like
They
that's
all-
what
they
inspires
have in
me.
common, that would make sense.
Yeah, yeah.
Similar
Yeah,
artists, especially
songwriting.
sound.
Lauren Hill. I love Lauren Hill.
Okay.
I kind of want to honestly, where I pick my beats is honestly me having my own style. So it's like, if I hear it, it's like, it might sound like it, but it might not. I kind of want to have my own groove to it, where it's like, sometimes I have a slow song, but sometimes I want to switch it up. And, you know, it might not sound like, oh, she got soul, but it might be a different type of beat.
Yeah.
So I kind of want to create my own lane of when I do go into. I don't want to have just the blueprint of what somebody else had, but kind of create it into my own. And then, yeah, I'm still learning my writing process, but I be hard on myself about that.
Well, that's good.
Versus,
most
like
artists
when
are.
people hear me, they be like, "Oh my god!" But in my head, I'm like,
You always will.
it takes time
Yeah.
for me. I'm not finna just
Yeah,
put
to
out
keep
no
you in the
BS
game.
Yeah,
music. You know what I'm saying? So when I am writing, even now, like I try to hold myself to. I've been trying to hold myself to like write twice, and even then,
Trying to
I
put
feel
like a
that's
routine.
nothing. Yeah, like a routine, twice a month, and that's even then. I feel like I should be doing way more, but
Yeah.
it's like at least start there, Mariah, so you can get in a rhythm, regardless if you think it's trash or not. There's some songs that I even put out that I'm like, this is good. Now it might not sound better than my other one, but what people might listen to, they might like that type side of me, because I feel like it's different parts where I'm just like being vulnerable.
Right.
So I have songs where it's like, you know, I'm in love or I'm indecisive. Then I got songs where it's like, nigga, you got me fucked up. You know, or I have different songs of where it's just, I'm kind of telling, like my recent song, I was really just telling a story about how I was feeling in that moment. And it's like, tell me that I'm tripping. Tell me that help me. You know what I'm saying? So just expressing myself. Sometimes people can have that writer's block
No.
of like writing, and then you're like, what am I going to write about? And I had somebody tell me when I was in Houston, and they were like, Mariah, it's not the fact that you're having a hard time writing. It's just the fact that you don't want to be vulnerable with what you got to say right now.
Right.
So I try to express how I'm feeling and do my best when I can and find time. I honestly want to start doing that, where I could hear somebody's situation, be like, let me write about this. Sometimes I will. Sometimes if I'm writing about my own situation, and I kind of listen to everybody's point of view of how they feel about something, and I might put it in there like, you ain't have to do, you know, and it might not be exactly my situation, but it's like I'm speaking for women, or I'm speaking for a specific person that is going through something.
All right.
I think that's what R&B is, man. It's like, cause like I'm a fan. Yeah, I rap and all that. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? I listen to rap, but R&B is different. It's like I can vibe. I can listen to it, especially depending on the situation I'm in.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I just sort of zone with a song. If I find the right song for the right mood, I keep that thing on repeat.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
I need
it's real important to make sure you sort of stay rooted.
yes.
Listen to what people going through because you can make something for them.
Yes.
Might not
Straight up.
necessarily be for you. But,
Right. And that's one thing that I definitely want to like for Jasmine. I thought one of her albums, she was taking like different people's stories and like writing it. I feel like that's very dope.
That was
That
her
you
last
can
album.
create.
Yeah,
that.
hotels.
That was
That motherfucking
fire.
album is
Yeah,
classic.
yeah.
That
that's
was
my
fire.
favorite shit
So I
about
would definitely want to get into a creativity spot
Just
where
hit
I
play
can
on that
switch it.
motherfucker.
And I'm also getting into a creativity spot where I'm not just writing about relationships, but I'm writing about friendships, family, you know, kind of whatever. And I feel like at one point I wasn't vulnerable because I always was like, you know, what if somebody hear this or how are people gonna feel about this? It wasn't until I would say when I started writing How You Feel, that was like I'm being a grown woman, I can say what I want to say. I feel
Right.
like that's me expressing how I feel because you can't tell me how I feel. Yeah, how I feel is how I feel.
Exactly.
And so yeah, that's what I would probably say. But inspiration, it will honestly come from my experiences, and it's like I find joy in recording music. I find therapy in writing how I feel or the process of it. And so that's when I feel like that's my inspiration of like this is if I had to do anything else, this is what I would do as a career.
Okay.
So I would say that would be my inspiration is just finding my purpose and helping other people through my music.
That's what's up.
So you
on TikTok too. How do you promote them?
So I just honestly post. So I just hit 10K on TikTok, and I think I'm at
Nice.
11K. I'm at 11K now, but I kind of post like, apparently you're my target audience. My pictures do better than my videos, so I've been trying to figure out how to hit my videos better or what I need to do. I feel like that's where I'm kind of at right now, trying to figure out what works. Covers, and that's the thing. I'm so hard on myself. I feel like me singing other people's stuff,
I like it.
I suck. Like I can redo it over and over and be like,
Yeah.
nah,
Find
Yo,
way to do it.
gotcha.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's like people relate to the song.
yeah,
Stop. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? When they hear a song that they know, like, oh, okay. If
right,
you do it your way, they like, oh man, that's dope. I ain't never heard it like that.
Yeah.
right, and that's
Yeah.
kind of something,
Whole way to do it.
right.
Make it sound like that.
Yeah, that's what I definitely might try, even if it's like once a month or something, holding myself to that. One of my pictures hit like 225K, and I was just saying, hey y'all, my music. I was just talking about my music, and I'm like, what city are y'all hearing this from?
Yeah.
Because you got to get TikTok. What that is more engagement. How can you
Yeah.
get more people to respond? And then boom, it start flying like that. And then that's when I start hitting like 10,000 to like, I would say about 12,000 in streams a month. And so, but I'm trying to figure out what works, to be honest. It's like very trial and error. I have 3 pages though. I have a singing page where it was just singing because at one point my main account was like every time I would post a singing video, it would just not do no numbers. So I was like, I'm gonna just restart and do a singing page. Then I hit 4K on that. And then I was like, I need to figure out what works.
Right.
I'm in marketing. I need to figure out what works. So I created a fan page. So I just hit 1,500 on that.
Okay.
And so I kind of trial and error. I'd be like, hey y'all, like on my fan page, hey y'all, my name is Mariah Lees. I'm from this. Let me know what y'all think. And I got like 8,000 views on that. Or like, you know,
Wow.
just trying new stuff. But I'm definitely trying to create more content and figure out what works for my singing. Cause I know it's not my, like, I know my music is not trash. So it's like, how can I connect to
Yeah.
yeah,
that
like
next level.
TikTok or whatever's going on? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's my biggest adversity.
What you
right
got
now.
for it, Washington?
Nah, I was just saying, you walked us through a process. So basically, you go to YouTube, you find something you like, you link with your producer, y'all create something, and that's your process going through as far as like creating, right?
Yeah. So yeah. Well, yeah. Find
Well-
a beat. I start writing. Once I got my song together, then I hit them up like, hey, I'm trying to record.
All right. So I asked that to ask this: what are 3 things you need in the studio when you're creating?
3 things I need in the studio. my phone. Cause sometimes like I'll write something and I might 2 days later be like, hey, I'm going to the studio. Sometimes you might not remember the lyrics. So, but which is I'm like, I need to remember because you just singing it while you reading from your phone. It don't hit the same.
Right.
So I definitely need my phone, water, and as long as I got the studio, I mean my engineer definitely, but those three I'm good. Maybe a tripod if I want to go live on TikTok or something like that and record.
Feel that.
But I honestly like being just me and the engineer. I've only brought one person to my studio. And that was my friend. She came. And even then I had to go re-record like weeks later. Not re-record, but like add on. And my engineer was like, I just felt like you could have did better.
No. Well.
And I was like, maybe, like possibly. So after that, and that was just one time after that, I honestly do everything I go to the studio by myself and record.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Nice.
So, I guess we will be seeing her over here at the Above All Studios, you know what I'm saying, put something together. You know what I'm talking about in the future. Yeah, it's future shit, you know, just putting it out there. I guess one of the main questions that I know a lot of, you know, the males are going to be asking out there, is Mariah Elise single?
I am not single.
I knew that was going to be the main thing.
I'm definitely not single, y'all.
Definitely, hey, shout out to
She
him,
said,
man.
definitely.
Hey,
Shout out to that boy out there, man. Yeah, man.
put a definitely on that, man.
that's the
Hey, big
answer
ups
to
you,
y'all
my
question.
boy.
Said
You know
put
what
a-
I'm talking about? That's real
Put a
shit.
big def on there, boy. That was like, you know what I'm saying? All caps, you know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. So, with this, you said that you were going to be trying to do an EP, right?
Yes.
So, is that going to be all new stuff, or is it going to be a collective of the stuff that's already out there, or?
It's going to be definitely all new stuff. I'm excited but nervous because it's my first EP. But, yeah, it's definitely going to be new stuff.
Okay.
I'm definitely excited. I feel like the world has to hear new stuff. I can get this out so I can move on to my next project. So.
Which is a full-length album, hopefully, right?
What? Of the EP?
Yeah, after the EP, you're going to try to move to a full-length album? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Probably so. But I definitely need my fan base to like move, you know?
Yeah.
But because I don't want to just put money into something and then it not go nowhere. So I'm trying to kind of figure out how to do that. Everything is very trial and error because I be doing everything by myself. So.
Which is dope.
Yeah.
The lyrics you create by yourself, you know, they come from the head and from the heart, you know, come from experiences and stuff. Like I told you last time when I first heard your stuff, I was like, yo, whoever that cat is that you were singing to, he fucked up. He fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of your stuff, it hits, you know. I told you before that a lot of times I hear people say that, you know, that they're artists and stuff and, you know, everybody raps in Austin and shit. So a lot of times I turn a blind eye to that. But then you said that you sing, and when I listened to your stuff, I was like captivated. I was a fan off the muscle, you know what I'm saying? So I actually want to give you props and big ups to you and stuff, because a lot of the stuff that I've heard that you put out there, you know, it's to touch me, you know what I'm saying, in ways that I'm pretty sure that you want all of your fans to be, you know.
Yes. I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. I definitely want to not only have women listen to it, but men as well.
Right.
Because I feel like everybody like has mistreated somebody, whether it's male to woman or woman to male.
Okay.
And I definitely want everyone to connect in a way that's like right is right and wrong is wrong.
Right.
And so I appreciate that. I pray everybody get connects and feels the music for real. Shares it, reposts.
Yep. Like, share, repost, subscribe, all that good shit.
Yeah, you got any? We're gonna play a song, but you got any shout outs? Anything you want to give and stuff too?
Shout out to God.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to God.
Shout out to Big Man.
Shout out to your son. You know
Shout
what I'm
out to my son.
Yeah. Little man.
I'm honestly, y'all, I'm surprised that, like, this is my first time looking at my numbers. I didn't even know that hit 9,000. Honestly,
the one this past time.
Yeah, my most one is past time. Everybody enjoys that one.
That walk up the
Man,
dog
that's
is
like
the
one of my
truth.
favorites.
Hey, I was jamming that on the way
Yeah.
here, bro.
Yeah, that's the truth, bro.
Yeah, I ran it back,
Yeah,
bro.
man.
The bass was kicking.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
man, for real.
I definitely
for real.
love it. And I feel like also I definitely want to mix old school with new school. So I'm trying to figure out a way to like put that together and create my own sound.
What was your
Cause I love old R&B.
what was your inspiration behind this song? though?
About Woke Up a Dog.
Yeah, what was the
I
inspiration?
mean,
Self-explanatory.
somebody cheated on me,
Okay.
and it's like you woke up just a different part that I didn't even know was possible. And Woke Up a Dog is like I wasn't even, I didn't know how many niggas I didn't know that was possible because I'm just so loyal when I'm loyal.
Right.
So it's like when that happened, it's like you woke up independence. Like I feel like I'm on my grind a little bit more. I'm waking up, I'm doing stuff like getting radio stations, meeting new people on different podcasts. Everything God just start opening more opportunities for me.
Okay.
So it's like you opened up a different side that's like, okay, I gotta flourish, I gotta move on, I gotta grow.
I feel that.
And not just like a petty, like no, you actually woke up a bigger version of me that I
Okay.
didn't even. I couldn't tap into.
Right.
I didn't know I could tap into that. So once I tapped into that, it was like, I can pop my shit without you.
Yeah.
Type shit. Like
I like
you
that.
either on or you off. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like that.
Very strict over here. So
Standing on business.
you
over
got
here.
to
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I feel like a lot of people play with a lot of people, if you let them, they would kind of like take advantage of your kindness in a
Right.
way.
Right.
So it's just like, nah, you woke up, and even when I was writing it, I think I wrote it like quick. I wrote it fast. And then sometimes when I'm writing a song, I'd be like even Woke Up a Dog, and I'm like, why would I say that? And I'm like, why? I have to really like a therapy session. Why do you feel that way?
Okay.
Right?
Okay,
So I
okay.
literally talk to myself like, why do you feel that way?
Yeah.
And so then boom, it just start coming like, I get so sick of all that shit. You
Yeah.
playing games with me, nigga.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, like
I like
that's
that.
so
Talk that
it's
shit.
really like a therapy session in a way.
Okay.
And then me writing my story, it's like I feel like I can say what I want to say without, like, in songs when people kind of admit that they
Yeah.
killed somebody
Yeah.
in their songs. Like I feel like that's me writing with my lyrics. Like
Okay.
I'm never gonna just tell my business.
Yeah.
But it's like if you ever want to know my life or know my story, listen to my music.
Okay.
Then you'll kind of see, damn, or like this is the type of person she is, or
Yeah.
this is how I feel. And then it's like some of the things that I do feel good and bad that was like, dang, I didn't even know I could be this a dickhead to you like this. I ain't know I could be a bitch like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it could be good, and it has this good and bad.
Right.
But I feel like it's more real than anything, more human than anything. And I honestly didn't even, that was the time where I had like writer's block. And then that's when they were like, he was like, somebody was just like, you don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
I'm like, so once everybody left, I just listened on them. That's when everything started flowing. Yeah.
All right.
That was my big connection.
I like that. I like that.
We did. We're gonna play it. What we gonna rock with? I was playing that Woke Up a Dog in the background. We're gonna play this pastime for your outro and shit. That's fine. Or you want another
No,
song
that's
to
what's
play?
up. I love all my songs. They like all my babies.
All right. And one last time too, to get your social media handle out before we play that bad boy.
My social media is the Mariah Elise, TheMariahAlise. Thank you guys so much for having me. Shout out to Lothario for making this happen.
So.
And
Plug that concert.
Oh yeah. You gotta plug in the Soul of the
definitely.
City.
October 24th, 7 p.m. Soul of the City. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be performing from around 7:30 to 8. That's my performance time. So if you can make it, definitely don't miss it. It's gonna be a great time, great vibes, great energy. And yeah, I hope to see y'all there.
Let us know what's gonna be at.
It's definitely gonna be at Austin Area Urban League, 8011 Cameron Road, Texas, Austin, Texas 78754.
All right.
So y'all got the address right there. And
Yeah.
if so, go to my social media. It's posted on there. So
Definitely is.
yeah.
So we're gonna rock out with this little outro right here by the Mariah Elise.
You gotta drink to soothe that pain away. Say you know better, shit go shoot that way. So indecisive, and it blows me when the tears run down my face. When you tell me you love me, never leave me, then you left question my place. Past time, I'm just trying to pass time. You started acting like the world, that's not what I expected. You're insecure, it's getting old this time. Had to cut you loose, just know that wasn't my intention. So let's get married at your
I love the Above All Show, Big Baby on 25.